Hello and welcome to Planet Alpha, made by Planet Alpha Game Studio and published by Team 17. It's a platformer, 2D platformer, although with 3D graphics. And if I were to name a game that it's like or similar to, I would have to say something like Inside or Limbo. But it also has some sections where it tries to be something like a not Endless Runner essentially, but yeah, Sonic, I guess. But in other terms, it's gorgeous. Like if we're just talking about visually, they really nailed the world building of this game, because Planet Alpha, the planet, is awesome and I want to live there. And things like music is always spot on. I finished it and it took about four hours, so it's a very short game. But not once during those 4 hours did I ever feel like the music was out of place. But the controls, on the other hand, definitely can be. Let's see if we can make this jump. We can, good. Because sometimes when you come up to a ledge, let's say here, and I want to climb down, I go up to it, like, let's see, can I jump up here? I think I can, yes. Well, you can go up easily enough, and let's see if we can't, come on, give me something, there we go, there, that's a better example. On the other side here, we have a climbable wall, which is all fine and good. But if we try to go down, I didn't actually do anything there. The game just decides that no, you want to go up. And this can happen sometimes when you're going up, it decides that no, you want to go down now actually. Or sometimes when you go down, yeah, I've died multiple times because of that while climbing something while being attacked by enemies. And in terms of enemies, I mean, we're gonna meet them eventually anyway, so I might as well talk about them. There's a robot wow, I can't talk today. Invasion happening. They haven't arrived yet, but they will in a very short amount of time. But in things like Inside or Limbo, you have things that you can move, and you do here too. Anything that has this square on it, like this 45-degree angle square, you can move. And sometimes it will be very hard to see them in the... Perhaps you're inside a cave and it's dark and the object itself is dark. So good luck with that. But otherwise the game does a fairly good job, like indicating what things you can climb and what you can't. And that's good, but other times, like, there have been ledges that have these kinds of lichens on them, or I guess that would be moss or whatever. And so I feel like I should be able to clamber up, or clamber up, but the game decides that no, this one you can't actually jump up to, because it's like a pixel too far away or something. It's a bit annoying. And also, as you might have noticed, it's now dark. Let's see. Whoa, no. Yeah, I died there before because I thought, oh, well, I'm sliding down, so everything has to go fast now. But no, you have to wait for it to actually pivot to the right spot. And that's also kind of something that happens a lot. The game will, like, have these sliding sections, or well, kind of Sonic-esque, to be honest, but they'll stop in what feels like the middle, like they're supposed to go on, it feels like, but no, this is where it stops, so starts going slow. Also, we have a day, I did speak about a day and night cycle, and you get the ability to manipulate that later on. Also, that looks kind of artificial, this white rock here. And at first it's only in very specific spots like this one. LT and RT. And now look at the background right up there. Yeah, now it's day and all of the... See, that one bloomed while the other one's kind of vaned. And if we move back even further, back to sundown, come on. There we go. Yeah. And some puzzles later on are more about being making it night or making it day. Wow, I can't talk today. I'm just gonna leave it like that and solve this little puzzle here. It's taking quite a few hours to do this, apparently. Right now, like I said, you can only do it in this very specific spots, but eventually you do something that lets you use them anywhere you want. And it's not really explained why you can keep doing it. Like, you do it to solve a puzzle at first, and then you just keep the ability. And that also extends to New Game Plus. Or like replaying the game. Oh, I don't want that to smoosh me. Here. And like, that's clearly something human or humanoid, the gold statue there. But I don't know if it's human. Should I go here or should I go up? No, I can't continue up there. Things you have control over, you can crouch, you can jump, you can walk. I've never had a use for walk, to be honest, but maybe your mileage may vary. And I'm gonna... Yeah, thank you. But damn, this game is gorgeous though. And here we go. This is definitely something artificial. Yeah, it's pretty strong for being like a stick figure. Let's double check everything here first. That stops there, and I need to get up on this in order to get up there, so I'm guessing... Come on, there you go. Guessing I'm supposed to... Yeah. Oh, don't want to fall in. You will die a lot, or at least I did, and it will feel very unfair at times. And actually I'm going to include a death montage at the end of this video. Let's run. And then jump, and I was too late, so I died. Let's see, perhaps if I jump from here. Nope, too late. This could go on for a bit, I think. Let's step right there and jump. There we go. It felt like I probably shouldn't have made that either, but I did. Also, that's a very weird statue to have right there. Beautiful and evocative, but weird. For something like a temple right here. There's also a very weird, like, I hesitate to call it a dichotomy, but anything that is like stone has this very rough polygonal design to it, and that includes things like caves and the like, and anything that is like forest. Whoa, okay, what do we have here? I'm guessing I'm supposed to look at the slightly more luminous golden orb thing. And we have one to the right, and we have one of those. Oh, let's see what it wants us to do. Okay. Interesting. So that's this, and what does this do? Oh, okay. I'm gonna guess that I'm supposed to recreate the one up there. Possibly. Wait, what? What just happened? And why? I don't feel like I've solved this puzzle yet, but apparently I have. Okay. Well, that's weird. Possibly a bug. When I played through the game, I had to actually get them to be in the same alignment as those up there, and I don't think they were now. But is that like a blue brick road? I'm going across the planet, and then a lot of red dots are... Okay, that's a lot of possibly fire or molten lava. Not a good thing. Then what happens? Ah, that's unpleasant. Yeah. Here come the droids. Or, well, they're robots because they don't really look like humans. Like, why would you destroy such a beautiful planet like this, huh? Like, what's in it here, right? Also, the only design in the game that I'm not really happy with is the robot designs. They're kind of from the 50s or 60s, I feel, and the rest of the game is so... what's the word? Just original, really? And, whoa, that was... what was that? And those robots are... they're just kind of weird, I feel. Kind of wish they'd done something more with them, something more original. But, well, I mean, it is what it is. If they see you, they shoot you, you die. And, let's see, I should not... Never mind, nothing here. Nothing to see here. Move along, move along. Can I run past him now? That would probably be a bad idea. Probably a very bad idea. Okay, just... Good, good, good. Oh, nothing here. Move along. Good, now I'm going to run. Nope, you saw nothing. Let's see, how is he going to move though? Okay, he's just gonna go there. I'm just gonna jump and hope for the best. Now, in terms of their AI, it's a little bit annoying. Like in Limbo or Inside, if you failed a puzzle or something, then okay, I need to speed up thing here. This feels like a bit of a chase sequence, right? And I actually took damage from something there. Ooh, should I go up or down? Anyway, in Limbo or Inside, if you failed a puzzle, then it reset, like, and from like pixel perfect. So if you did the exact same thing, you would fail again. Basically, it rewound time. And where am I supposed to go now? Should I just drop down? No, that's probably going to kill me. It's... I don't know. No indication. But in this game, time doesn't actually rewind when you die. Everything is almost exactly the same, except the parts of the puzzle will be reset. So, for instance, I was carrying a dead robot with me for a bit, and that didn't move back to its original position, but all of the enemies that were alive did. And this came into effect in one puzzle where there's two robots guarding a laser grid. You have to get their attention to make them turn the laser grid off, and then they walk through to check what the sound was, and while they're checking the sound, you're supposed to sneak past them. Except you can't actually do that. It feels like that's what you're supposed to do. They walk up to where you were, and then they look left, and then they look right, and while they're looking left and right, you feel like you should be able to sneak past, but you can't. Because I guess you're too close, and that's enough for them to see you. No, what you're supposed to do is get their attention twice. You're supposed to... you're supposed to, like, first get their attention so that they turn off the laser grid, and then you're supposed to, when they come to check, get into their peripheral vision so that they see you without killing you, and then jump over a box, basically, to the other side to make them check on the other side of the box. And while they're on the other side of the box, you run through the grid. Except it took me about 20, possibly 30 tries to get that to work, because every time they reset, they act slightly different. So one would see me and the other one wouldn't. And that meant that, well, I couldn't get past. I had to get both of them, and that was incredibly finicky to do, and I'm pretty much sure I almost died when I did that. And like I was like one shot away from death. It just... Can I jump up there? I feel like I probably should jump up there, but let's try this first. Okay. That didn't feel like it was very well advertised. What's down here though? Is there anything down here? No, just a sheer cliff that I can't get up. And like that kind of like AI, not failure, but it's a failure on the parts of the programmers, essentially. That happens a lot. Either it's insects that, like, if you get their attention, yeah, it's just kind of bad, and you'll see in the death montage. Let's see, should I go up here? I think I probably want to get a bit. Oh, look in the background. We have a robot. What do I do with you? I wonder. Should I do something like... Oh, I should just make him almost see me and then run past. Okay. On the other hand, there are also puzzles that are ingenious. Like, there was one part where I was being killed by these two bugs over and over and over again. And then I remembered, oh, I can change the daytime and nighttime cycle. Oh, I'm not here. So I turned it into night and made one of the flowers bloom, and that made them want to go and get, like, food, nectar, and leave me alone. And that was, like, inspired. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. Let's see, I should probably move that. The question is where and why? Because I can just jump up here. I'm thinking I should go to the right, but what's this about? Right, there is something up there. Well, it looked like there was something up there. I'm gonna climb here. An achievement was there, for some reason. But, well, that one does look a lot more luminous than the others, so... Hello, friend. Sorry I disturbed you. And moving on. But yeah, some of the puzzles are inspired, and some of them are just frustrating beyond compare. And it's a shame. Like, there's a promise in the game. art style is amazing. And just I hope that one there is just sleeping. Please be just asleep. Please don't be dead. That would make me very depressed. But I think it's, yeah, it's probably dead. On the other hand, oh. Let's do this. Let's hope he's gonna kill me. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to jump up there, but yeah, up here we are. Let's see. Let's see if I can get through this without bothering Mr. Robot. Alright, move a little bit more. There we go. And yeah, like there's so much promise in the game. And then don't do that. And then you come up to a puzzle where, yeah. It took me 4 hours to beat the game, but also can't he see my... But about 1.5 of those was just me redoing the same section over and over and over again. Or multiple... Oh. Yes? No? Anybody home? No? Good. Let's see, should I move? No, I should move now. Like, not the same section for 1.5 hours, obviously, but like just dying and then restarting and dying and then restarting over and over and over again. Let's see, and there we go. That's not good. That was my soundproofing falling off the wall. I hope it's still okay. So, slowly. Nothing to see here. No humans, or humanoids. I don't know if I'm actually a human. Sure, 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head, but I don't think I've seen a close-up of the head to know for sure. Oh. Like I said, the controls can do with a little bit of work, I feel. Whee. And thank God they apparently can't hit me here. That guy can though. Come on, move. One of them actually hit me. Why can't I? There we go. Just moving along quietly. And now I think we shall be moving inside. Not the game. How did I not die from that? Yeah, now we come to, like, aesthetically, I love this section, but I also have a little bit of a phobia from bugs, and I will... The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I don't think I'm gonna go up there. Well, that's not enough to get me up there. But this shell up here. And why could I jump up there before, but not now? There we go. Oh. There we go. Like, game is absolutely gorgeous. Nope, nothing here. I'm just gonna move along. I hope you don't see me. Yeah, move along. Move up. Up, 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 up. Good, good, good. I think it's this way. Yes. Why do I need... Oh, I see. I think I see. Whoa! Ow. Like the robots at least have like an indicator, or like their lights will indicate whether they can see you or not. These guys... Nope, nothing here, nothing here. Your imagination. They have an indication that they have seen you, not that they're about to see you. Go on, turn yellow and then green. Thank you. Please. Okay, I'm just gonna annoy myself with this. But, like, on the other hand, it does kind of show you, whoa, what walls you can and can't climb very well. So there's that, but can I risk it? No, I can risk it. I wouldn't want to live here. Oh, that almost killed me. Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh crap. Uh-huh. Am I supposed to... Hello? That almost killed me, you asshole. I probably don't want to be in this pool of... Yeah, I wanna move now. Now, I'm not gonna bet on his friendliness, because I'm, you know, here. Just because I haven't shot him doesn't mean that he's not going to kill me. Or she. I mean, if it is the queen. On the other hand, it could just be like a guard bug, I guess. Although, those smaller ones that don't like me, they feel like guard bugs, maybe? Yeah. We have robots to the left. Can I jump up here, maybe? No, that won't be possible. Can I jump up there? Yes! Wonder why I'm supposed to do this. It feels like I should be doing this, but... Oh! Okay, I thought that was an empty shell of an egg, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's not a good idea to shoot that. Good thing I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys to your little war here. Also, why did you come here in the first place, robots? Like, it seems very ill-advised. Yes, there you are. Now you have your targets. It's like she's not on my side anymore. Oh boy. Like, and that's a skull for some reason. Uh-huh. Well, that's not ominous. Also, that's a... I'm not going to wait for that. Whoop. Actually, I am going to wait for that. I'm also going to wait for that one. How are they not seeing me? And where are they coming from? Like, I mean, yes, space, but like, are they actually like human-made? Because they look... Whoa, crap, now I'm going to die. Yes. Because they look so much like 50s robot or 60s robots, is it possible that they're actually from Earth? There we go. I mean, I still can't get over how beautiful this game is. It's just, well, it's just so... Why did they see me? Inconsistent is the word I would use for this game. Come on, yes, yes. Oh, where am I? Well, if I look up, and I did see something that I potentially could climb over here. So let's see if we can't do that. Can I make this jump? I honestly don't know. There was one, like not even a puzzle really, but there was this one plant that was, anytime I jumped on it, it would create like a ball of fire that would track me. Do I go just up here and then jump? No. But this ball, this flower, oh, I was just supposed to stand there. Created 3 balls of fire that was tracking me, and as I was running, then all of a sudden I came to a bridge where I had to slow down, and all 3 balls exploded in my butt, and I died. And I figured, oh well, how am I supposed to avoid those or make them hit something else? But the game respawned me literally next to the bridge, and the 3 balls were nowhere to be seen, so they weren't supposed to track you that long, and I'm going to climb up here, and then down, and then drag it on. So, like, inconsistent. Oh, I'm just supposed to do this, so that I can jump over. And that's where it stops. I'm not even going to look down there. Beautiful. Promising game. Ah, flying things up there. So beautiful. So promising. Such a letdown. Like, if you want a punishing game that will not hold your hand, then go for it. By all means, go for it. But if you want a non-frustrating, like, experience, maybe steer clear. Let's see, what does this do? Oh yeah, okay, so it's just making it... Wait, that's not a good idea. I turned time back, which means that soon enough it's gonna be night again. And that has also happened, like, I didn't rewind enough, so let's see, let's go with about there. And all of my cover disappeared in the middle of the puzzle. So yeah, I died. See? No, I'm not here. Even though these are plainly see-through, I'm not here. Please do turn around now, thank you, and please. There we go, and I'm just gonna move out of the way. Now to run. Yeah, in terms of how it runs on the Win 2, not very well at all, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, this section, I remember this very clearly. You're supposed to turn it into night, and so that these go like that. And then you're supposed to, while the little robot is here, looking this way, or the other way, you're supposed to run to the onion-like thing and hide behind it. Except these two enemies will occasionally, like if I accidentally alert one of them, then they will be out of sync, and there's no way to get them back into sync easily, and the big robot can see through the onion thing every once in a while, and there's no clear indication that he can do so. Like, and also, even if you hide behind the vegetable, the smaller robot can obviously see you, even though you're not within his red cone of like death. And this too took me about 10 tries to actually get through, and yes, in one of those tries it turned into day, so I had to backtrack, turn it into night again, and then try again. It was not a pleasant experience, and yeah, the fact that even if you die, they don't reset their syncing, it's just bad. I could run now, I think, and I'm going to try. It feels like that's not how you're supposed to solve that puzzle, right? But here we are, and move along, thank you. In something like Inside, more limbo rather than inside, if you're standing behind something, because it's 2D, it means that you cannot be seen. And here it's more ambiguous and not in a good way. But I was talking about the Win 2. It can be run, but you're looking at about 20 frames per second, even with all settings down to the lowest, and because it's a Unity game, no, Unreal game, you can play around with the .ini files to decrease the resolution even further than 720 or 504 and make it like, it's not going to be a pretty experience, and I'm going to add what that looks like, but you can get like 30 frames per second if you do that in certain areas, but roughly about 25 normally. And yeah, if you don't do that or set the resolution to something where you can still see what's going on, then you're looking at about 15 frames per second. It's a really demanding game, and like with good cause, because it is absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, I wonder what we're about to see here. So I tried, but it's just not going to happen. Maybe if you set it to 12.5 and have the third cooling mod, or a third-party cooling mod, I'm going to jump up here. Maybe then it's playable, but your machine is going to be very, very warm. And, well, I'm not even sure I was supposed to take this route, but here we are. I think we can see one more little puzzle. Ah, yes, here we go. So we have two little icons, and then 3 dots and 2 dots. Well, the game is telling us to use this. Oh, well, that's easy. And what about the next one? Oh, well, that too was easy. There are certain sections of the game where you will be in a low gravity environment. I forget if that's now or not. No, probably not. I'll attach here what that looks like. And you don't actually have to do those sections at all. They will appear as if there's like a small portal just in the world, and you can jump in and do these low gravity sections, jumping puzzles, no enemies, and you don't get anything from them that I saw, maybe an achievement. And then you're plopped back into the world exactly where you found this portal, except for one moment where the portal is surrounded by enemies, and if you plop out there, you'll just die. So they were nice enough to move me slightly ahead. But yeah, you don't have to do them, and if you find them very frustrating, like I did, you can just skip them. And that's very nice. And still don't know what this is all about. But yeah, this has been Planet Alpha, and honestly, like, if you can get it for dirt cheap and you like the design, like the art style and the audio and all of that, go for it. Otherwise, maybe stay clear. And this is the first ever, like, negative review I've ever, even though it's a game with so much promise, and I feel kind of let down. There were so many things that could have just have been tweaked slightly to make it an awesome experience. But as it is right now, it's kind of just frustrating. Yeah. So, see you next time, everyone. What the? How? Yeah, he sees me. No, of course. You can. No, you can die. Yeah, that's death. Yeah. What the? Again. Yeah. No, yeah, that's... No, wait, no. Yeah, of course. No. Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, of course I'm gonna shout. Oh. No, of course not. That would be... Oh, it's gone. And so are those two. Of course. Ow. Yeah, of course. Ow. Ah. Come back. Why? And I am thinking about jumping down. Actually, I am jumping down. Yeah, of course you did. Yeah, just doing that. Yeah, I'm dead if I go there. Holy fuck! What the? Be consistent, you fucking game! Oh, and yeah, that's consistent. Sorry, didn't mean to yell. No, because I did. Yeah, and that killed me. You don't kill me, I kill me. How did he kill me if I was behind the fucking thing? As well. Ah! Yeah, of course I'm not gonna be able to clamber that. And why can't I jump there? No, that is going to smash me. Yeah, good. Am I supposed to jump down here? No. Wow. No, of course that's not where I'm supposed to. Okay, no, I'm supposed to go. Oh, that was the one. Splat, splat. Yeah. No, that's not how I get past it. I have to kill it with the... Vad i helvete? What the... Wow. So they can go behind that? Oh wow, now I'm stuck between two guys, yeah. Why aren't you? Am I supposed to just... Yeah, of course I died. Yeah, of course I can't. Feels like the beginning of an organ. Yeah, yeah. My... Okay, so all the way back here, huh? That's mighty nice of you. And that was annoying. Well, fuck. What the? Should I just jump after I have it like that? Wow! Oh, wow, that's... So... Okay, so how the fuck am I supposed to... Okay, wow. Okay, so... the worm thing, yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Disgusting. And there's... Oh boy. Oh, I'm supposed to jump over those crystals. Got it. Yeah, push me down. Kill me. Yeah, fuck you.